Energy is transferable.
Right.
Positive energy, negative energy. If you have, positive habits, bad habits, drug habits, whatever it is, if someone is in tune with you and, in your, same, energy
Space.
and like you're feeding off each other, like you don't even know it, like an animal, like a dog or a cat. I mean, you could hear the person's heartbeat, you could feel the person's, uh, circulatory system, like everything. You have to be in tune and listen to it, and you're transferring, but we're all doing it constantly, obliviously, because we don't know it, because of the sounds of the cars, the phone ringing, the
But
internet
now,
clips.
E.T., you were explaining to me, which I probably watched it a million years ago and never even realized that
Neither did anybody watching it last night, that when he met the kid, E.T. was from another fucking planet, didn't know about television, didn't know about anything that human beings in our common life are common. And he only knew how to communicate through senses. And he sensed everything Elliott was going through. And Elliott went to school, and E.T. waddled down the stairs and got into the refrigerator, and he started drinking beer. Elliott got drunk at school.
No way. I didn't even notice that.
Neither did anyone that watched the movie last night.
That's so crazy.
Because they were best friends, and they were united, kind of like a husband or a wife or a child. When your child gets hurt, and you see it or feel, you can sense, you could feel their temperature, you could hear the tone of their voice, how high the volume is, whatever it is, and you could absorb pain, or if they're happy, you can absorb that. And I mean, that's what we feed off of. It's energy, because we're animals, and it's universal.
So, like you were saying, the kid actually got hypothermia in the woods.
Yes.
We were talking about Reiki and how somebody healed my knee of Reiki with Reiki one time, and I was like completely shocked about it, but said that's what happened in the movie in E.T., that E.T.
was phoning home, and they were in like Northern Cal or whatever. The kid got hypothermia. So E.T. literally took his hypothermia off of him. He got sick but didn't die, but E.T. died from absorbing his illness. And then the government found the alien, called him DOA, and then they said to Elliott, go say your last words to E.T. And he was in there crying and very emotional, and his energy was so high because of his emotions, it brought E.T. back to life.
It's wild. And that's what it is. We're all energetic superheroes, and that's what I was saying before, was that, if our thoughts are creation, our heart is attraction, and what we think and what we feel, the mind-heart coherence, brings these things into being. So,
people assume that dogs and cats have like super hearing and super smell and all that. We're actually all gifted with the same ability. We just are oblivious to it because there's so many distractions. There was a cat that
Ooh, nice, Sterling!
was in a what is the last place, what's the last hospital you go to?
To die in the hospice?
A cat.
He was in hospice.
There was a cat that
in the hospice.
in the
place.
hospice,
Okay.
and the doctor would do its rounds, and if the cat stayed in your room, like 99% of the time, that person passed
Wow.
that night or that day or whatever. So the doctors were noticing the cat doing this, and if the cat stayed in a certain patient's room, they would contact the family
Yeah.
and be like, I know this sounds crazy, but you might want to get down here and say goodbye, because every time this cat does this, this happens, XYZ. And
Like Danny and Brinkley.
right. So humans are just too distracted to understand their own natural abilities.
I think you're right, but I think some humans actually pick up on energy more than others.
And some are retarded.
And some of them,
Not in a deformating way. I'm saying retarded by like they're just self-absorbed. They're like on their phone. They're like just too busy to. I don't say retarded by like saying it's some type of deformity. I'm saying retardation in like, you know, there's so much going on, but you're oblivious because you're watching YouTube or the Instagram or whatever, or you're, you know, trying to screw 10 girls, or you're trying to get another meal, or you're just oblivious to what's going on around you because you're just so self-absorbed.
nice.
That's a form of retardation.
Look at you.
Kaden, stop! Kaden, stop! Stop! Stop!
Kaden. Hey, easy guys. Easy.
I would have took that shit and thrown it on the fence.
What are you guys messing with those things for? Why is there like a scooter down there that someone could trip over?
I laid it down there, Dave. I did not throw it. No, stop overreacting.
Bro, you put the scooter down there. Why?
Yeah, Kaden, go get down.
What just happened, dude?
Oh no, nothing. I don't know.
I don't know.
We were just joking around. And I just laid it down there.
You
I
stole
literally
his
went like
scooter,
this. I
man.
went like this and laid it down. Man, why you?
All right.
But he thought I threw it, but I didn't.
I'm doing a little skit right now. All right, so anyway, that was our interruption. Hopefully everything's worked out over there. Nice, another one. So,
Hey.
oh, I got
don't
this the
listen to
wrong
her.
way. Listen to me, I'm a
It was the
mom.
right thing to do, in my opinion.
You don't even know why he did that. What?
I don't
why?
care why he did it.
Yes.
I was just joking around with my friend.
There you go. It was a joke.
Well, he didn't feel like it was a joke.
Well, he has a sense of
got
humor and
upset.
you don't.
He's cold. He's just cold. Don't be like that.
Click your heels 3 times. You're in Kansas, Toto.
Let's talk about the energy again. All right, so back to the energy, man. Everything is energy and vibration,
She's trying to
okay?
film
The
everybody.
highest vibration wins.
Are you skateboarding? You guys have like a
I skate and surf.
Yeah. Yeah, we're starting a podcast for him.
Yours are just shocking.
You better now? All right, all good. Everyone's all groovy. It's all mashed potatoes and gravy over here. All right, now.
I'm trying to turn all the scooter people against each other so they start skateboarding.
He's crazy. All right, here we go. It's half moon, so everybody's half crazy.
Yeah!
I missed that. Oh, look at that. I don't want to go on that. Let's go to that, and then let's just nice.
Going big out there. That was nice. Very nice. Yeah, man.
All right. I had a whole situation. This kid's flying out of the bowl. Yeah, it's definitely when you come off of that. Look at this kid. What are they playing? Tag or? Oh. DPK. What the heck?
Skate at your own risk.
Is he okay? He looks fine. If you're not paying attention and you just actually accidentally go over one of those little cliffs and land it, you know. You have a crew. You need a crew.